Welcome out, everybody, to Season 5, Week 1A. This is HRTeam versus the Nest. We saw these two teams in a bit of a show match last week in qualifiers. Didn't really matter, though, but this will be the first head-to-head of the season for these two teams. My name is the Godfather. I am joined by Microcheez and, of course, Lou behind the scenes. Welcome, Microcheez. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Alrighty, and any thoughts about this matchup before we get into it? We do have, I believe, 11 in server, maybe 12 in server, so hopefully we'll be getting started soon.
Um, no, I'm not quite sure. I know that these two teams are playing each other again in a match just a few days after their final qualifier match, where both teams had qualified. So,
Yeah, that match ended up being a bit of a meme. You know, definitely didn't have to be played, but both teams decided that they wanted to, and so we got to see a bit more TF2 that night. What are your thoughts about these two rosters and how they might compare?
hmm, um, I think there's a lot of places where the stats are similarly tied. I think I'm looking at soldier for the Nest. Both their soldiers last season had the exact same average kills. Um, Now the stats are showing up. I'm not quite sure how exactly this is going to turn out.
Yeah, and it's kind of up in the air. Again, we haven't seen these two teams play, but we do know, I believe it is HRTeam has a good core returning this season, whereas the Nest, if I'm not mistaken, is a bit of a hodgepodge mix from last season's players, but not a lot of synergies. So maybe we might see a little bit of an edge coming from HRTeam here, if their synergy is able to turn the tide, but personally, I don't know too many of these players, and I was unable to watch that show match, so I don't have much insight. But we will see how it goes. I believe predictions should be open in chat. If not, they will be soon, so make sure you do that. Get those juicy channel points going. And as we wait, I just got prompted by my producer to do this, but do you want to talk about any of the matches we've already seen this season? I know we've seen HRTeam kind of get steamrolled by Tech, always a dominant team, and there was a great match that happened between Tech and Global Clan Ice just a few
That
nights ago. But any other matches that you've been able to watch this season that have been standing out to you?
not really, but that Global Clan Ice versus Tech match was insane.
Yeah, that really was a down to the nail. Everybody in chat terrified to lose those channel points. You know, if that's your biggest priority, then you're probably having a pretty good time. So I
I
thought
did
that
the
was pretty
math.
fun.
One person was set to win like 100,000 channel points if Global Clan had won.
Wow. Well, outcome usually in Furrier's favor, and it was again there. But good to see a little bit of competition this season in Invite. Always good for the health of the competitive community. The Nest, I believe, is coming off of their first loss as well. So 0-1 is the record for both these teams. They did lose to Global Clan Fire in their first match on I don't know what map that was on, but yeah, both teams 0-1. Not a lot of information to go off on this early in the season, especially with two teams that, or at least one team that doesn't have a lot of previous gameplay together. Any other thoughts that you might want to share?
Well, there's the fact that both Global Clan teams are in the top four right now after just a first match, and outside of a few rounds, it seems like there weren't a lot of perfect scores outside of, I think it was two matches. So this could end up being one of the closest seasons in Invite to date.
Yeah, that would be nice to see. I'm always in favor of, as long as the matches don't go too long. I have had to sit through a 3-hour cast, although it was very fun to watch. It went a little long, but I'm always happy to see good competition in TF2, especially at high level. You don't want to see I mean, it happens every season, but it's gotten a little repetitive to see Froyo winning. Personally, I wouldn't mind to see them lose, not because any hatred towards either team or any of the teams, but just for the health of the community and the game. Looks like we do have one team readying up here. That's HRT, and so we're just waiting on the side of red. That is the Nest. Again, this is week 1B. HRTeam versus the Nest. Hopefully, we'll be getting started very soon, and yeah, it should be a good match. Who are you going to be looking or watching rather throughout this match? Anybody you really want to focus on?
Not entirely. I'm just gonna see how the teams play together as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. It's as I mentioned before, especially these two teams haven't seen a lot of playtime, and as early in the season as it is, I'll be watching Soldiers. Soldiers don't always like this map, but it's very open and opportunities to get in on some nice plays, get those forces off, piss off the medic as much as you can. Always fun to see them flying through the sky, and yeah, that's all I'm going to be looking forward to. And hopefully, it looks like we've lost one, or rather, Det is in spectators still. Don't think we have any terribly high ping, except maybe Cray on the side of the Nest with 104, but hopefully won't need to switch servers or anything like that. Invite players are always going to be wanting as good of ping as they can get for good reason, but yeah, are there any teams in advance that you've been watching? I unfortunately haven't been able to check up on advance, but I will in a moment if you want to talk about that for a little bit.
I guess one team I could talk about in advance would be Portland Burnsiders. This is their first season in advanced, and I believe, and they've already won. I believe it's both their matches with a win percent of 83.33%.
Yeah, we did see the Portland Burnsiders unfortunately lose to both HRTeam and the Nest during those qualifying matches, but definitely a crowd favorite, especially of mine. Love watching, or I love the org. Eckstein is, definitely a great person, a great caster. We should be getting started soon here. I did get a 90-second call out. I will take this mid and just watch the chaos unfold. If you had to take a bet here, who would you pick?
Let me see. It just decided to send me the quick Pixelites website for some reason.
Well, while you think about it, I'm going to say HRTeam here. Might be a close one. I'm hoping it's a close one, but I think they might have a shot at taking this. It is just one map tonight. No fancy best of 3 shenanigans. And did see plugins get loaded up. Hopefully we'll be starting very soon. It's difficult to stall sometimes. And here we go. Both teams readying up just as I was getting desperate. Perfect timing, everyone. And here we go. Before we talk up through this mid, did you have a prediction or no? I kind of need one from you.
I'm gonna go with the Nest winning.
Alrighty. There you go. And here comes this first mid. Blue demo, red demo, both getting there fairly quickly as usual. Blue Soldier taking that high ground early, getting forced off of it though, and we're going to see the rotation happening around here. Here comes a Soldier Bomb onto that medic. Is he able to get him? He's good. Gets low to half health. Oh, can he hit him again? He's 1 health and he does go down. There goes Dank. So a terrible start for HRT. Double Soldier Bomb from the side of the Nest does take out that medic and 2 others. So it's just collapse now from the side of the Nest. Getting in, only Nimby alive and he goes down. So it's going to be a full team wipe. But in exchange, Cookie did go down there. So it's just Cray and Gungan staying alive on the side of the Nest. But still a good first mid. Although I think Dank might be able to get a bit of an Uber ad here after going down first, and good job by HRT to get Cookie at the end of that fight.
Yeah, that was really insane to watch, how that medic almost made it out of there.
Yeah, definitely very close to getting that surf, and then just getting it taken out, I think, by some chip damage at the very end. We are going to see about 60 to 40 Uber percentage here. Both teams building quickly. A lot of spam being exchanged through this main choke, as it looks like a blue scout is looking to peek through Cafe, but he's going to get forced out by that soldier, doing a good job controlling the flanks there. And now a bit of a peek here. It's going to be an aggressive play here from Blue, trying to go through Valley. Here comes the Uber charges onto a demo with a scout involved. The soldier gets a flash and jumps in, not able to find anything. Red's just going to do a great job of cutting this out here. Cookie almost at Uber, 90%, and Blue knows it. HRG is going to back out here. They're in Cafe. Jets goes down, but Nibby trades out, so it's a little bit of damage from each side, and now it's all on the side of Red to push in here. Here comes the soldier bomb, trying to get a little bit of chip damage in early. Blue knows they have to back out. Mopsy going down. Great, I think that was a crater possibly. Wasn't sure how that happened, but here comes the cap from Red. So great turnaround after that first mid, and now the Nest is getting ready to push into last. Don't see any off classes quite yet on the side of HRT. Mopsy coming up in 4. Oh, here comes the Uber real quick, already going in, getting that medic cornered in here, and there's no cap time so far. The demo has not dead his stickies. There it is. The deck comes through. Demo all the way up in the skybox. Nibby gonna go down. There goes Cray dying on Demo, and there's pressure onto the point here from a scout. Anything else? Nope, Demo's gonna stay on point here. Good job from Blue, and here comes a counter Uber coming right out. The soldier comes in, but he's gonna die. Stride goes down, Det goes down, and now it's Red backing out here. Their medic's gonna get out. Great job by that scout getting him out on time, and it's gonna be about a 40 to 10 Uber here, as Red's gonna back out and get ready to hold this second pretty passively. They know Blue has the aggression here. I'm just going to keep going here. There's a little bit of a fight going on here. Gungan goes down. Det's just about coming up now, and so a little bit of aggression here from Red. Approaching 80% Uber. Jets goes down behind, not before getting Mopsy, I believe. And yeah, here comes Red already back in it. The Nest wanting to finish out this cap. Got close to the first attempt. Here comes a soldier behind, getting a little bit of damage onto his counterpart, and going to be forced out of that fight. And here comes another fight onto the last. The Nest getting ready to push in. A little bit of pressure already in. Here comes the Uber. Blue's going to do a good job getting back onto that point, but the pressure's there. Dank and Det both going down. It's all in favor of the red team. Nest finding those kills. Can they get anything else? It's just Magma and Mopsy. Now it's just Mopsy, and that's a team wipe and will be our first cap of the night. A great job there by the Nest.
Yeah, it seems like they were just able to get like the 2 picks they needed to prevent HRT from having the damage to push out.
Yeah, good job in that regard here. And we're going to come on to the second mid. Soldier getting up high again. Same game plan it seems, but he's going to get forced off again. Just soldiers going back and forth, trying to take the advantage here. And it's going to be aggression from Blue. Cray goes down early. A nice job there by Golden getting in aggressive. Nice meat shot there. Here comes a soldier bomb. Can he get anything? Strider goes down. Don't see how that happened. It was a Mopsy getting the kill credit though. And Blue's going to take this first mid, it seems, getting that cap in pretty cleanly, as they did not lose any players. They do have about a 10% ad, not probably going to be enough to push off of, but Red is going to be backing out here, playing it safe as the aggression is coming in. Oh, and Jet's going down late now with a 14-second respawn coming up, and some traps on the shutter door. Will the soldier see it? Looks like he's aware and not going to fall for it, as we're going to see Red on the defensive now, as HRT's getting ready to push in. It looks like they want to go quick. Both teams now have Uber. We do see the engineer coming up. Gungan holding that right side. Nimby going down to that gun, and Magma also. So that's going to be the sack wave, whether intentional or not, from HRT. They're going to be having to hold this passive. Now it's a bit of spam coming from this soldier through Shutter. Maybe a flank play coming behind. Looks like he's been caught out by Golden. Jet's going down there. So yes, he was caught out by Golden. Mopsy low, but it looks like he'll live getting that pack in Valley. And we're just going to settle down here. What do you think of these pushes so far and the exchanges that we've been seeing?
I think with this push into last, I think HRT got their opportunity and was just able to snowball it all the way to this point. I think it's going to be that sentry that's going to stop HRT from being able to push in, just given on where it's placed.
Yeah, 7th man, pretty standard positioning on the left side here, and it looks like the side of HRT is ready to push in. They did swap to that sniper class, and it is Magma picking that, and he's going to be peeking down this left side. He does get Jets maybe unaware that the sniper hadn't rotated. Nice headshot, very clean. And Esper is also low here. Not too much happening. Blue does have the opportunity to go in if they want. Magma's going to get healed up here, as a little bit of spam being exchanged by the demos on the left side if you're a defender. And again, just seeing that one off class, the engineer. Oh, now Jet's coming up on the sniper. Looking for that counter snipe. A little bit of spam being exchanged down in the basement here. Not sure if that's the right call. It might be sewer, basement, something like that. And now that sniper dungeon, there you go. And now the snipers both peeking down this right corridor if you were the defending team. A little bit of aggression from the defending team here. Maybe trying to clear out those traps. Jet's getting taken out. Nice shot by Magma. And, oh, a soldier jumping in pretty aggressively, and he does get Bombsy. Nice job there by Strider. And Esper with that Dom now. So a nice pick off. Nimby getting healed up. He was weak after that spam. And we're going to see everybody stabilize. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. That sniper's getting weak, but he's going to get healed up. A nice soldier aggression there. I think it was Strider getting in aggressive. And now we're going to see the gun on point. What do you think of this gun location?
Well, it means that if they walk in from the left, it's going to be right there. But if they try to walk in from the right, they're not going to notice it until their Uber's already popped and they only have 5 seconds remaining on it.
Yeah, definitely a decent idea to try to switch it up. Mopsy goes down to Strider there, just walked into some spam, but does get traded out. Now the red demo is able to get forward a bit here, exchanging a little bit of spam, as Blue is playing pretty passively, holding around their shutter, as both teams, again, are just stabilizing here. It is currently 1-0 in favor of the defending team, so we'll see if they just... Oh, wait, we have Mopsy on Spy here. Where is he going to be going for? Or going from, rather. Just checking off classes, unfortunately. Do want to see maybe some Spy action coming in, but not quite yet. Magma's peeking through Dungeon, it seems. Don't think he's... Dot has been spotted. Here comes double soldier, but there's nothing to shoot, as HRT is just holding that high ground on the second point, waiting for the side of the nest to be ready to push out. And now maybe that soldier wants to take some grounds. No one has spotted the different gun spot yet, I don't think.
Looks like
and now Mopsy will.
Looks like HRT is going to try and... Nope, they're backing out. I thought they were about to shift to the right.
Yeah, after losing Mopsy to that gun there. Oh, wait, we got a scout behind. Maybe able to find something? Nope. Dank staying alive at full health here. Magma staying on that sniper. We see him watching the bats, I guess, right now. Pretty slow after that first round, as both teams are stabilizing, you know, doing the standard, looking for picks and spam damage as much as they can. Dank doing a good job, smart positioning, only coming forward when they're thinking about making a push. And here comes a little bit more spam. Nimby getting taken out with by a soldier rocket with the assist of that gun, and Magma following suit. So it's going to be backing out time for Blue. It seems they're going to just go right back where they've been staying. Have that demo spam available. Oh, there's some damage going into the Valley, as both soldiers will die. A nice job there by Mopsy getting the kill, as he was going to crater if he didn't. So both soldiers trading out on the flank there. And now it's going to just be this aggression from Red as they're ready to push in. They got some time onto Cap. Esper goes down, however, so they're backing out a little bit, as this spam from the Blue demo is going to overwhelm them, and they don't want to lose too many players here. Still have that gun up on defense. Magma going down. Nice pipe there by Cray. He has switched off the sniper class, but we'll see if he comes back up on it after this is kind of stabilized. And yeah, just standard sixes play here. Both teams full Uber. What would you like to see here from either team to make something happen?
I'd like to see one of the medics slip up and accidentally use, because I think that would probably get the ball rolling again. We have less than 5 minutes remaining before stalemate, so...
Yeah, it's uncommon to see, but I think it has happened in a streamed cast. You know, high level play, so don't see too many mistakes like that. Here comes the aggression. A soldier jumping in very quickly. Nimby it was, but he goes down to the gun, and Red Uber did get forced out there, so a great sack play from the side of HRT, as they're just going to kite back and hold on to this full Uber. That was a long time before using almost 350 seconds by the STV stats that I'm getting. Gun going back up. I do believe it got moved there. And yeah, HRT's just going to be sitting still here.
Oh, he's moving it.
I'm wondering if HRT's going to want to push out, but I expect they don't want to do so without at least a pick. As Blues, yeah, realizing that there's nothing coming, they're going to be looking on this left side, and the Uber does come in.
And the sentry goes down.
Sentry does go down quickly, and the cap time is going in quickly. Oh, no one was able to collapse onto point. A nice cap, and it is now 1-1. I think I actually had myself turned around there when discussing Ubers, so my mistake on that. But we'll go into our third mid, finally, after such a slow round. What do you think of that, that push, real quick?
I think that push couldn't have happened if that sentry didn't get moved to the entrance of dungeon. I think if it was...
Oh, Cray going down early, sorry to cut you off, but a beautiful bump by Nimby. Great job getting in, finding that kill, and that's going to open up this mid-fight for HRT as Jets also goes down. Mopsy literally 1 health, but he gets healed up. Great job by the medic, and it's 3 down for the side of the Nest, as Blue's going to be able to take this mid handily. Great play there by the Soldier, getting in onto Cray and taking him out, really opening up the entire mid fight, as the mid cap's going to come through soon, and we're going to see another last push coming up soon. Both teams about to have Uber. Don't think either will have enough to push off of directly, so we're looking for a pick again. Standard pick here as the cap is finally starting on the side of Blue. Just great play by that Soldier. Love to watch it happen. And what do you think Red could have done differently there?
I think they just weren't prepared for that. Looks like this time we're not going to see an NG on the side of the Nest. Instead, we're going to see a sniper, so we'll see how that works. They're probably going to try and play a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, aggression rarely is, you know, a bad thing to go for. You don't want to overextend, but just taking that play, taking that initiative, getting in. We do see a sniper, but no gun for the side of the Nest. Perhaps confident in their ability to get that pick and thwart the push, and no off classes with the side of HRT, as they're just going to go for a standard push here, it seems. A little bit of spam going through dungeon there, but nothing serious. Trap set up by Cray on the left hand side if you're defending. Magma is probably going to test the waters here. He's going to get piped once the deck comes through. Nimby went in, gets destroyed, and now Magma also. So an attempt there, trying to get the force off, but Cookie holding on to full Uber. Det went down at the end there. Cookie did get down to half. Good job not forcing or popping that Uber when you didn't have to. Great play by his team, just collapsing in. Now it's going to be turn around here, as HRT is going to be back onto mid, as the Nest did get that cap in after those picks came through, but looks like there's going to be double soldier bomb coming in onto this medic. Can they get one rocket more? No, it doesn't look like it. Dank's going to live here, surrounded by his combo. Jet's going down, followed by Nimby, so 5v5, both teams with full Uber, but Dank a little bit weak, so he has to play a little safe here. How do you think this next push is going to go down?
I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen. Because when a team gets a solid hold on Sunshine second, it can get really annoying. It's just gonna be a battle between Choke and Valley, probably.
Absolutely. We see that flank Soldier holding into Valley already. It looks like we might see a little bit of play into Cafe here.
I guess I was wrong.
Rhyme not intended. Looks like Dank's going to take a little bit of spam and be forced back out. Good heads up play there by the defending team to rotate their attention and make sure no one was able to get in quickly. Both teams with full Uber here. No off classes that I can see. And here comes a Soldier Bomb. And it's a push through Valley, it seems. Soldier Bomb unable to get anything, kind of just up in the sky. Magma very low health in dungeon. He's going to live in the backline. Oh, I stand corrected. Getting taken out by Gungan, as Blue's going to be back onto their midpoint here. Oh, the fast bomb from the Soldier. Is he able to get enough to the medic? He is. He can't hit the air shot, though, and he's going to go down. A nice attempt there by Jets. Very aggressive, very fast play. Beautiful mobility, but just unable to connect that air shot. Very difficult to hit anyway. Oh, here comes the Soldier bomb in onto the medic. Gonna get him? No! Oh, Nimby goes down, but getting the medic very low. Another great, what's the word? Determination? That's not the right word, but a good job by the medic not popping. confidence in his team to defend him well, and we're going to see everybody reset here once again. And in this downtime, we're going to see that soldier hopping up, getting that spam angle as usual. Looks like the side of HRT might want to try another time through Cafe. A little bit of spamming exchange, but doesn't look like there's an opening. As you mentioned before, a second hold can be a nasty stalemate to break, and it's going to be some aggression. Scout going in, soldier going in as well. Unable to find that medic, but Magma did go down very quickly. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that is disgusting to see. Cookie dropping, as you called out. So a beautiful sack wave. I didn't honestly think that would amount to much, but now it's going to be a full Uber advantage for the side of HRT, able to push in here onto second point. What do you make of, you know, that drop, basically?
I think that was a really good play. I mean, their medic had backed up, and the soldier just ignored the rest of the team and rocket jumped over everyone to kill the medic.
Yeah, great play, as I said before. Here comes a soldier trying to get onto that medic. Is he able to? He gets the force off. Oh, very low. Dank getting down, I believe, below 20 health before popping. And now that that Uber is going to basically be wasted. The gun's going to be back up, and it's going to be about a 30% add for the defending team here. The Nest getting that gun up, as I mentioned. Doesn't look like any other off classes for either team other than Gunkin on that engineer. So we'll see another... oh, he did swap off. Good call. We'll see. Just standard lineup, 6v6, getting ready. This is round 3. Lost track of time. It feels like it's been way longer than it actually has, as it's just been stalemates. Here comes the Uber for the red team. It's going to be Blue backing out quickly here. Dank doing a good job staying out of the line of fire. He's going to be at full Uber now. Red does get this cap in, but I wonder if Blue's going to want to use it aggressively. Looks like they are going to. A little bit of spam onto the medic. No, they're going to milk this as long as they can. No Uber popped yet. I don't know if that was the play or just didn't feel pressured to. Dank getting down to 50 health, but no Uber is popped. So now with that 70% add, it's going to be their push to take into last. We do see the sniper on defense, though.
Yeah, I think they realized last time having that engineer made it a lot harder for them to push out, because you have that dedicated gear there that has to get moved or you lose it.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see. A good job building by the defending Nest, as they are both at full Uber now. Here comes the blue Uber. Nobody getting onto point quite yet. The demo is low. He does get an Uber popped onto him. Nimby and Mopsy both going down. And now the blue team is going to be backing out. It's just Golden and Dank alive. We'll see if we see a chase happening, but it doesn't look like it. Blue is going to keep their medic alive and just start building as fast as they can. And here comes the second cap in for red.
A bit over 10 minutes remaining in the half, so we still have time for this entire half to finish up with, based on rounds, so we'll see what happens.
Yep, here comes some aggression from the red team. The demo getting very low. Is he able to get taken out by another demo Dicky? No, he's going to back out really well. Oh, he does get taken out by Gungan and Mopsy following sweep. Oh, Nimby, but Cray goes down. So trading out just one. Dank, very low health, as it's just Magma and Dank alive once again. And now some scout aggression, perhaps. Oh, and the soldier as well. Dank getting out through lower. Oh, Esper gets shot in the face by Magma. Good job there, but Jets is going to take him out in the end. Dank only one living after that fight, and the aggression is already there from the side of the Nest. They want to take this round and secure that one-round advantage. No off classes quite yet. We'll see if Magma decides to go sniper or engineer. 1 second left on his respawn, and we'll just see. Oh, Cookie getting taken out! A beautiful job by Mopsy as he got in and dropped the medic. Great job there by that soldier. So now it's all on Blue to push out here. I don't know how you let that happen if you're the side of the Nest here. You had that full advantage basically, or maybe not full Uber advantage, but positioning advantage, and you just let that soldier come in and kill your med. And, oh, right. Mopsy getting destroyed there. We'll see a bit of spam being exchanged through Shutter. Now Red's going to... Oh, the Force gets... well, the Force gets forced, I suppose, is what I was going to say. Dank getting down below half health before popping. And just... Oh, the pressure coming in onto point immediately. That's... Soldier's probably going to die. Yeah, Jet's going down there, but is there anyone who can get on? No, it doesn't look like it, as the Nest, kind of a scrappy way to take that round, but they're going to go up 2-1 here with 8:40 remaining in the half.
Yep, so I guess that was a really good play. They finally got their way with it and were able to break out of their last and once again take it all the way over.
Yep, great job there on that push. Here is the 4th mid of the night so far. Soldier on the high ground. Nimby gets taken out in Cafe. Don't really know what he was doing. I think he was trying to get in and be aggressive onto that medic, as Cookie did get very low there, waiting for a pack, unable to heal his team right now, but Magma goes down, so 2 down for the side of HRT, as Red did a great job staying alive there even without their medic, and now Mopsy following, and Det. It's going to be a lost mid here for the side of HRT, as the Nest is maintaining their momentum, it seems, getting ready to push in once again. The scout and medic behind, though, onto the midpoint. Oh, the pop wasn't in time. Golden going down before that Uber gets popped, and now Dank probably trapped in Valley here and will get finished off by Cray. You know, I don't dislike the play, but poorly timed and unfortunate failure to pop on time.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Just maybe a miscomm, and the Nest is going to get in aggressive already. Magma has that gun up, but it's going to get taken down very quickly. Det going down. Dank is still dead, so no heals for the side of blue as they're all getting very weak. Dank finally up, but the pressure's on the point, and that's not going to be enough from HRT, and that will be 3-1 and the half. We'll take a look at logs here for a moment, but what do you think about what we've seen so far, and what are you looking to see change?
I think HRT sees how to play against them. They just need to focus on what they can do. They need to wait for the Nest to make a mistake before they can make a move. Otherwise, they're just going to get rolled again.
And looking at logs here, Cray with 307 DPM, Strider with 299, followed by Jet and Esper before we see Mopsy with only 181. And in terms of kills, also very dominant from the Nest. Cray with 17, Esper 14, Gungan 12, and then it's Jets and Strider before we see Golden with 10. So kills and damage heavily in favor of the Nest. What else are you looking at in these stats?
Looking at healing rates. The healing advantage is actually in favor of HRT with 26,000 to 25,000, and then there's also 2 drops that we saw with the soldier bombs on the side of HRT dropping Cookie, so
yeah, 1 less Uber charge and 2 more drops, but that does not tell the story of the half. Again, it is 3-1. We'll be getting to the second half soon, hopefully, but definitely some great plays by the side of the Nest, as they were able to pretty handily just demolish, with the exception of that 1 round, mids, even actually, in 2-2 after that half. Kind of surprising, but yeah. I don't know. Anything else you want to look at in these logs?
Looking at DPM, it looks like, with the exception of Gungan, it looks like the Nest had the advantage in terms of damage a minute.
Yeah, I just took a look at deaths and realized that demo from the side of HRT did go 1, 1, and 9 with only 177. So definitely struggling so far in this first half. Just polar opposite from Cray, who has been dominating 17, 5, and 4 with 307. That is just basically polar opposites in terms of performance so far. So I personally am looking for Det to really be that anchor and that damage for his team going into the second half. holding down those choke points, making that space with spam, doing all the things that a good demo needs to be doing, especially at the invite level. And I think that really needs to change before the second half.
I didn't see it, but apparently at some point Dank got a kill, and I don't know when. Uh,
Yeah, I believe that was a mid-fight arrow. Didn't see who is onto, but always funny to see medics fragging out. Yeah. Anything else? I'm hoping that will be getting started soon. Haven't heard word on that quite yet. But I now have been told 30 seconds, which is great. So we'll be getting right back into it. And yeah, 3-1 is the score at the half in favor of the Nest. This is week 1A, I believe. Week 1B.
yep, 1A.
It's A. There we go. And yeah, season 5. So early matches for the season, and I might have you take this mid if I can't get my mouse off my screen. One moment.
All right, we're gonna be going live here.
I fixed it. We are all set to go live here. Round 5. First round of this half. 3-1 the Nest. And we'll see just standard rollout so far. Det might be getting here a little early. Yeah, Det doing a great job getting in early. Unable to get a sticky off early onto Cray, though, as he's kind of alone so far. Blue rolling out slightly faster, I think. The rotation's going to be around to the left. Here comes a Soldier Bomb, trying to get anything and unable. Det going down, though. That is going to be, devastating again, losing that demo spam. And now Nimby following suit. Dank looking to be backing out here if he can, but there might be someone behind. A soldier looking at Cafe. That scout is weak, going to get healed up. Jets died somewhere within that fight, didn't see it. Mopsy going down very late. You can't really have that happen if you have any chance here to hold, or if you want any chance to hold here, rather. And we're going to see that mid-fight cap come in. Finally, it's going to be an aggressive positioning so far from HRT. No off-classes that I can see. And full Ubers for both sides. That second cap finally coming in. Looks like we have that scout soldier flank holding down this right side, not letting anyone get in. I like that, personally. Scout might be rotating out, getting his buff. And we'll see a scout looking through lower. Nothing much happening so far. Looks like a soldier wanted to get in, but then he immediately got out. Oh, Nimby going down. I was not looking at that soldier. And yeah, nothing so far happening. Maybe a little bit of a scout peeking on the left side. Might get taken out here if he's not careful. Looks like he'll live. Oh, Dank getting down just to have health, and he's forced out. A great job by Jets getting in to make that play. I feel terrible because every time there's a force or a drop, I'm just looking at the other side of the map, and that soldier is always sneaky getting in when I'm not looking. But we'll see a full Uber ad now for the side of the Nest, looking to push in and take this 5th round.
4th round. Oh no, it's round 5, but
it is round 5. 3-1 is the score. And yeah, just everybody's going to be stabilizing right now. Heavy for HRT, choosing a different off-class. Esper going down, and if the Nest isn't careful, it's going to be even Ubers again very quickly, and it looks like they're finally deciding to push in here, but it's going to be 95% for Dank, so unless they can get a kill onto him, they're just going to be an Uber right back in on the side of blue. They're milking it as long as they can. Cookie's going to go down, and that is going to be the push over for the side of the Nest. I think they just waited a little bit too long there.
What's Cray doing? Down. Cray's on point.
Oh no! Not the back cap! You can't let that happen! No! A sneaky demo play. Getting that round. That was the plan all along, it says Gungan in chat. That's got to be heartbreaking after, pushing out just to be backcapped.
So do you think they faked the push in there just to wait for Cray to get in the position?
I think that was totally luck. I think that was sarcasm in chat. And here we come onto the 6 mid. Dank is going to get low. He's about half health here. Got bombed again. It looks like HRT's just never ready for that high soldier bomb. He's going to come back in again, looking to get that spam onto the medic. In Cafe, not finding any so far. Magma did go down early in that fight. And now Cray and Strider both low. Everybody's very weak here. Gungan going down to a nice rocking by Nimby. Cray with just 5 health, but lives there. Mopsy also going down, but Dank's going to go down. Oh, and he was close. I think he had at least 90 there. Cookie now with full Uber advantage. And we'll see. Is that a demo chasing Cray? Oh, demo spawn camping. I had it turned around. Cray is trying to spawn camp blue here. Unable to make it happen so far. But definitely aggressive play. Has those traps on the left shutter. Don't think anyone's going to fall for it so far. The soldier clearing those for his team just in case. We saw Magma go up on the engineer. The gun in a very wacky place here on the barrels on the left side. It's going to get spammed down, I think, unless it's moved, and that it does. So
He's
here
moving
comes the
into
second
the spot.
cap. Yeah, the classic spot will be the play. And here comes the Uber charge from the side of red. Don't know if that was a force or a misclick. Oh, excuse me, I had myself turned around. It is just an aggressive Uber. Mopsy going down, followed by Cray and Strider. Golden on that heavy, trying to hold down the fort, and so far successful. Cookie going down as well. And that's going to be another failed push we see here in tonight's match. Just, try to get in there, use that Uber, but nothing coming of it. Dank now with a full Uber ad. And the defense will hold.
Jet's hiding out in dungeon waiting for something to happen. Or he's waiting for his medic, it seems like.
Jet is pretty healthy. He's just waiting on that pack, it looks like, as he did steal it. Now he's going to fight the scout here in dungeon. Unable to get the kill. Oh, no, he does. Magma getting taken out. Looking to... Oh, but Jets is going to die there to Nimby. So, looking for a play if you could make one. Here comes the soldier getting aggressive. Wait, was...
Yeah, there was a E as well. We were looking at that.
I don't know if that was forced out or just... Oh, no, it was an aggressive play there, taking on this second point. I guess I was just looking the wrong way that time. Uncommon, but it happens. Sorry about that. And now we're going to see the second hold for blue. Red is looking to go through Cafe. They want to get aggressive here. They do have about a 20% ad, so if they're able to build fast enough, might be something to go in on. Unsure so far, as blue's just holding down this fort with that spam. Gunkin going down to Det. Good job with that sticky trap, but Mopsy's going to go down to Esper, I believe. Nice job there by him.
Ooh. I think that was Esper just survived, or yeah, it was Esper just surviving a sticky trap with like 20 health.
Yeah, just barely surviving there. Both teams now with full Uber. And what are you looking for here? It doesn't look like we have an off class on the defending team, so it's, Nest has the opportunity. Oh, Nest has a sniper actually. Gungan swapping onto the class. What are you looking for here in terms of offensive push?
I think once HRT realizes that they have a sniper, they'll try to kill it as quickly and just push in off that, since they'll have the DPS advantage.
That shot has been fired onto Mopsy, I believe, but unable to find him, so Gungan's going to rotate around to the right, but there's plenty of traps there to contest with. Doesn't look like a lot's going to come of it. Maybe able to find an angle very slowly. No, he's going to rotate around. He's looking through lower right now. It looks like the scout's watching him. Oh, but he gets Mopsy. And it looks like the soldiers are going to come in and try to hold down the fort. Jets does go down as a result. Magma got very low there as well. Didn't see what happened. Golden also low here, and that's an Uber coming in for the side of blue. Esper going down, but Cookie's holding on to it so far. And he's going to just be able to kite this out, and now it's going to be a full Uber for the Nest, able to push in. And I believe it is last point for them.
It looks like... Did they go all the way out the second? Oh no, that's just their two other classes spawning. For a second I thought they went all the way back out the mid. Or their second.
No, we'll see them looking to exchange a little bit of spam here. They were waiting, I think, for those spawners to get up. We do see the sniper of Magma looking down that left side, hiding his dot well. So far, no sniper for the side of red. Uber has been called by Dank, but it is a fake, and we now see Golden swapping off onto Heavy as well. Holding down that fort last time seemed to work well. And here comes the Uber for the red team. Oh, they're going to get, almost get Golden, I think, but he swapped off. Cray going down. Cookie going down as well. Oh, that's going to be terrible for the offensive push here. Dank now with 95%, and it's going to be another failed last push. But so far, the Nest has been able to just come back time and time again, so not much of a problem for them. Nimby goes down very late, though. As does Esper. A lot of late kills there. What do you think of that?
I think Esper was waiting there to see if he could either drop the med or go for the back cap, but he wasn't in a good position at all.
Yeah, it wasn't in the cards there. He's going to be Jets jumping in aggressively. He does get Mopsy down. Looks like a scout's looking for the medic, but Dank is going to do a good job backing out. It's about a 20% add for the red team here. Strider, Det, and Magma all going down. A lot of damage on both sides, but it's going to be favoring the Nest as they retake the second point and move into lobby. Looks like they're going to be watching or try to push into this right side. They don't have Uber quite yet, so that medic is vulnerable. And here comes the bomb onto the medic. Are they able to get him? And it looks like they will. Cookie goes down. Golden and Nimby both down as well. Esper just 1 health. Oh, but Dank goes down! And that's going to be it. And that is the game. The Nest taking this, I believe,
5-1.
5-1, yes. So that is the match. We'll get these logs pulled up shortly. Good game to both sides.
Yeah, I think
Go ahead.
HRT got off to a good start, but I think those really long holds trying to push in and failing, I think that kind of wore him down.
Yeah, definitely war of attrition towards the end there. The Nest able to just keep pushing in over and over. And we'll take a look at logs here. It is Cray with 296 damage per minute, followed by Strider with 288, and Jets with 266, before Mopsy with just a measly 208. I say measly like I could do better. And then in terms of kills, Esper coming out top fragging with 20, followed by Gunkin with 19, as well as Jets with 19. Cray and Strider both pulling in 17 kills. So dominant performance again in terms of kills on the side of the Nest. And yeah, anything else or what else are you looking at here?
Looking down at heals, once again, we saw the healing advantage go towards, I believe it was, yeah, it was towards Dank. I'm looking at the combined log. For the total match, we saw 11 uses out of Dank, but I feel like a lot of those just were poorly used. They didn't get, they weren't able to play off them. Some of them were forces.
Definitely, yeah, a few forces in the mix there. I just think that at the end of the night, it just is coordination and maybe a little bit of out DMing on the side of the Nest, able to take that 5-1 win, and they will advance to 1-1, whereas HRT will be 0-2 to start the season. Not a great start, but definitely plenty of time left to turn it around if they are able to. I think we'll be getting ready to wrap it up. Thank you all for joining us. Do you have any shout-outs before I close this out?
Yeah, shout out to the producer for tonight's cast, Looster. And shout out to Team Fortress TV and to RGL. Of course, shout out to Ire, who's one of, I believe, the RGL admins in charge of organizing all of these matches and casts, or at least getting them set up.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, thank you to all of the admins of RGL, running a great league, and Looster, of course, behind the scenes, doing a wonderful job. Give some hearts in chat for him. And yeah, I think that will be doing it for tonight. It has been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I have been the Godfather, and I have been joined by the microcheez with Lou behind the scenes. Have a good night.